Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Back out again. Another bushcraft style camp in the forest again. Yeah, going to be hammock camping again. Well, that's the plan. See what the ground's like when I get there. If it's too soggy, I'll be hammock camping. It's nice and dry. I might ground dwell tonight. See what it's like when we get there. A wee bit out of breath. I'm going up a hill. Show you a bit. Turn you around, show you where we are. We're up a hill at the moment. Meeting a couple of friends up here. Should be up here in about 20 minutes. Kind of losing light. It's 4 o'clock, so I need to get a move on. Ground's quite soggy. I'll bring you back when we get there. I need to get a move on, get up there before it gets dark. Get set up. I'm losing light here, so I'll bring you back shortly. I'll tell you something, guys. These aren't the easiest of obstacles to get over when you're nursing a couple of injuries, but I managed it. Well, with a 25 kilo rucksack on as well, but we've done it. So I'm a wee bit out of breath because my health fitness isn't great because I've hardly been out, but it's nice when you get to the top. We have a nice clear night tonight. The Clyde Valley down there. Right, we've got time to admire the view. Almost dark now. I think I'll be lucky to put my tarp and hammock up during daylight hours at this rate, but there's not much I can do really. It's the time of the year. Hang on, turn you around. Don't know if you can make it out, but a wee bit of mist forming as well. I don't think I'm far away from where the rest of the guys are, but just not far up the tree line here, but I'll bring you back when I get there. Hey guys, so it's a wee bit late and turn my light off and out. So this is my setup, usual, same as last week. DD 3x3 hammock. Got my light with me this week. There goes DD 3x3 hammock. Same setup as last week, but this week I'll just show you inside. I've got my issue bivy bag, but this week inside I've got my issue Arctic sleeping bag this time, and also my all important C2 Summit pillow. I forgot that last week, so I'm paired with the Arctic sleeping bag. This is going to make all of the difference between a good night's sleep and a bad night's sleep. So I'll just pull this down. I'm not going to bed yet. I'm going to go over there. Turn you around. I've met all the guys there. We're having a few beers, so I'm going to go over and have a few beers. Do a bit of socialising. Took me ages to get set up tonight in the dark. It turns out I took the long way around the woods to get here. I got given the wrong grid reference, but hey ho, shit happens. But, so that's me, managed to get set up, had something to eat. Listen to him taking the piss. But as I say, I'll turn you back around again and show you the rest of my setup. So as I say, everything's all set up, got my ground sheet, got my wee lantern here, and that's about it. So as I say, I'll bring you back later when it's bedtime. I'm going to go and have a couple of beers now, so bring you back later. Bye bye. Butterby. Good morning. Right, that's us. That's me up. It was quite a late one last night. It was a bit dark to film anything, so I'll just show you. It's basically the same setup as I had last week. I'll just turn you around and I'll show you. It's basically I'll just put it in there. I basically get just a hammock again. I've already packed my sleeping bag away, but I had the Arctic sleeping bag, arm issue Arctic sleeping bag and arm issue bivy bag. I've got the ground sheet again and the DD 3x3 tarp. At the moment I'm just sorting my stuff out. There's the tools I was using last night. Just getting a cup of tea on the go at the moment. Using the wee Trangia triangle. It's just fired it up there, so it's not started boiling yet. Last night I had, I'll just show you, try and do this with one hand here. Had the Jack Wolf Classic last night, but slightly different, the U-handled Classic this time. There we go, lovely knife. This one's got it's a 4-inch blade again. This one's got the tapered tang, whereas the other one's got the straight tang. No more different, the tapered tang just sort of demonstrates the skill of Sandy the knife maker, which he is a skilled knife maker. You can see the way he's got the grain on the wood to follow each other on either side of the blade there. Lovely knife. There we go, put that away in a minute. Got a wee bit of rain here, so it's just starting to rain. It wasn't raining earlier on. So here's basically the camp setup. That's Alistair's camp. He was ground dwelling last night. I was in the hammock. Behind us here you've got Paul, he was in the tent. And Fraser's already away, so I'm just going to finish getting my stuff together and I'll bring you back. Same tools as before. Grandfather's book, small forest axe, and Silky Big Boy 360 saw. Got a good bit of use last night. And my tea's still no boiling yet. I'll just take you for a walk around the campsite. There you look there, on my wee lantern as well. Alright mate. Just doing a bit of filming for YouTube. There's a fire pit, that will be cleaned up. Oh. Don't forget my first aid kit. Here's Davy's set up. Just doing a bit of filming, mate. What are you making? Toasties?
No. Ham toasty.
Nice one.
Good old Ridge Monkey.
Brilliant. Get myself one of them, I think. Nice setup there, mate. So was that comfy last night then? Aye.
Aye, that was good.
Aye, I'm going to get another few sleeps yet in the hammock before I decide whether to buy a better setup. Aye, definitely. Right, I'm going to go and take mine down now before that's raining a wee bit heavier, isn't it? Aye, that's a good wee spot actually, isn't it? This is Alistair's spot. He decided to ground well last night. I was thinking about it, but still a bit sluggy, so I didn't bother. There's my wee spot. Ideal distance between these two trees here. So we're probably going to make this location our... Just turn you around. Yeah, as I was saying, we're probably going to make this location our regular campsite. It's north of Glasgow. I'm not going to disclose the exact location, but it's ideal for us. Just enough spaces to camp. Nobody knows where it is. Yeah, so I can see me better there. But I'm going to go and I'm going to start taking my hammock and tarp down now. As I was going to just hang about for a while, probably have another cup of tea, then tidy up, leave the place as we found it, and head back down to the van. So I'll bring you back shortly. I bought this wee item from eBay last week. It's quite good. Just clips onto your belt. That do it with one hand. Opens up. It's like a wee foraging pouch. So if you're out collecting sort of wild food or fruits or even kindling, anything at all, a wee pouch goes on your belt. It's pretty good. It's only a £5 off of eBay. If anybody's been looking at these, they're good value for money. But I'm going to wax this myself. You can buy more expensive wax cotton ones, but I'm just going to wax it myself with some barber wax. So I'll report back when I've used it a couple of times. That's been set away there, bag packed. Just letting this cool down a wee bit before I put it away. Just having a cup of tea before we set off. Ali's just finishing putting his stuff away.
Wet tarps, man.
Wet tarps. The joys of camping. So, just going to enjoy our cups of tea and bring these back. While I'm here, I'll just speak quickly about this Trangia triangle stove. Just basically the standard Trangia burner. Sits inside here. And normally with a normal pot you would just sit it on top of these pot stands, but in this instance the 58 cup it doesn't fit on, so you just get a couple of tent pegs, sit them across. That's perfect. So basically, as I said, just basic Trangia burner, just fill that up with fuel, light it, Then I'm just putting that away now, so I'll do this one hand here. So that's, then you've got that's just to adjust your flame while it's burning, but it's not very good because you can't open it fully up when it's sitting in there, so I don't really use that. Just use that to snuff the flame out when it's on. So it just basically comes with this ring. The ring sits in the 3 recesses here. It just basically breaks down into 3 parts, and that's it. That's it basically. Sand your triangle. Comes in a wee pouch. That's what you get. Pretty hard to get now apparently. So that's it. So it's just getting ready to go, so leaving the place exactly as we found it, as usual. We'll be coming back here, so we're going to thinking about making this into a more permanent camp, so I'm not going to disclose the location just for that reason. So so thanks everybody for watching the video, if you're still watching it to the end. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.